Which one is he?
Okay.
I've been so overwhelmed all day because tonight I'm going to have the burden of deciding who's going to be the last person I toss off to for my 20s.
Burden.
That's his
I
burden.
want everyone to know that he
Yep.
used the word burden.
There you go. He's got a burden in his
There's
shorts.
so many options, and I'm like, it's the last toss off of my 20s. And then tomorrow, who gets the first
Right.
of my 30s?
Right.
So,
All right, I think it's all working now, right?
I mean, I have levels now.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that all it was? Is he had to be in the offline part?
He had to be on offline, and then
No, not that, because I have him out of offline now.
well,
I'm
but
still
it's
getting-
one of those things where if you hit certain buttons, it will just go, all right, we'll work now.
Right.
Because there's just things that get triggered on these boards that are
Yes.
just
it's so finicky.
bananas.
Sometimes you have to
It's-
reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we
Um,
got it now.
Okay, well, there you go. You know, these things, you know, back at Oak Tree, everything was hard patched. You know, if you had a piece of equipment that wasn't working, you could check it and reboot it and figure it out. Now everything is like
Digital.
it's all intertwined and whatever. So you've really because you mentioned yesterday, and I got a couple of letters on this. You mentioned yesterday that you thought turning 30 might be a fantastic opportunity on a rebrand.
Yeah.
And I got a letter from Patrick who offered a number of, now they're all similar. You will sense a pattern here, but he was offering some ideas for a rebrand for you. Because I mentioned that I was at one of my wife's cousins was married over the weekend, and we were at the wedding, and one of her other cousins is a fan of the show. They live in Michigan, and he said he could not conjure Poundcake's name. He called him Punch Juice. And I said, well, it's Pound. But now, granted, Punch Juice is pretty good, but Patrick just sent me a list of things you might want to consider in a rebrand. And again, they do follow a particular pattern. Pummel quiche is one.
I don't like that.
No.
Mm-mm.
Smash cookie.
Possibly.
Beet
Okay.
biscuit. You see how he did this here?
Beat
He's
Biscuit sounds like a good DJ name.
yeah, DJ Beet Biscuit. I think he
Biscuit!
I thought it was Eat Biscuit. I'm like, I'm not. I'm on a diet, so I can't be that. No
slap scone. Counter punch parfait. Out.
more. Too long.
Oh, ounce truffle. What? Smack pudding. And then you can mix and match. You know, you could have pummel tart or whatever. Thank you, Patrick. I like when people put pen to paper and try to, you know, suss these things out. But I don't. All I would say to you is I don't know if a rebrand is in your best interest.
Nah.
But you should do what you want to do.
Now, again, this is
You
my,
only turn 30 once.
this is my body overcompensating.
Man is telling me no, but my body telling me yes. All right, well, you know, you're going to Colorado for the weekend. You'll have a lot of fun.
Do you want to be my last victim of my 20s, Alan?
Victim? You mean when you're tossing off tonight?
Do you want
I mean,
tonight or do you want tomorrow? Do you want the last?
I don't
out
think
of my,
that I have. I don't even know how you would cast me. Am I wearing a costume? Am I?
I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna make a.
What am I doing in your tossing off scenario?
I'm gonna make a boomerang of
eyes closed.
you
I
running
assume?
out of the trunk in that
Oh,
YouTube video.
Okay. With
When
my
you're
bare
Flats,
ass all
Flats McGee,
over.
my friend Plink, but it might do something.
All right. Well, listen, I can't tell you what to do.
I just asked.
Do
what
whatever you
prefer.
want. Huh?
I just asked what you prefer.
What I prefer.
Would you like a young hot 20? You
I
could
was
say a
gonna
young
say,
hot 20-year-old still looking
It's kind
at
of a
me.
Hobson's choice. I don't really have a choice, but
Tomorrow you get an old fart doing it. So
yeah. Well, okay. I think that you're overthinking it, but
absolutely.
now I will say this. I'll be completely transparent with you. I don't have anything for you for your birthday.
That's okay.
I'd like to give you something, but I have no idea. What did you guys get him?
You know what you can give him.
Yeah, all
You
right,
know,
man.
You know what you can
We'll
give
be
him.
back. What did you guys get him?
Gift
I know
card.
you guys got him amazing gifts.
I
help
got him
with
a
this
gift card.
podcast almost all the time. so
Helped him
that's
with his
nice.
podcast all the time. So Bill gives
No.
of his time and his
No,
talent
I-
year round.
I haven't gotten him anything yet, but
haven't either.
I guess I got to get something.
What would you like?
I mean, gift cards.
See, I was trying to
That's
think.
what I got.
I was trying to think of something I could send him to Colorado with. But anything you need in Colorado, you can
I
get
can
in
get in
Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah.
You could get him, like I did, just get him a gift card to use in
I
Colorado.
say these bougie bitches I'm going with, they one's a vegan and apparently there's not a big enough restaurant to accommodate 15 people in Breckenridge. So they're like, well, let's all just chip in for a personal chef. We're in a mansion in Breckenridge. Why not order a chef? It's only like $75 per person.
Do you want me to Venmo you $75 instead of give you this $50 gift card? I'll do that. I don't care.
Whatever you want to do, Mary. I'm not.
Do you want a personal chef, Cody? It's your day.
I mean, a personal chef would be wonderful.
He wants a personal Jeff.
Yeah, whatever.
He wants
you
a guy
wanna
that'll
do.
come in.
This is
Name's
your
Jeff.
gift to me.
At your service.
At your service. All right, I'm going to take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192. You can watch at alancoxshow.com, and you can listen, of course, on that iHeartRadio app.